Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another Turning Non-Human Characters into Humans. We are going to be doing, I think this is part 5. No, 6. I think it's 6. It might be 6 or 5. I'm not sure. But yeah, this series is doing pretty well. Right here, we're doing another Gumball character. This one doesn't just have Gumball. It has multiple other series in it as well. But we're starting off with Tobias, which is another character from Gumball. He was actually pretty fun to do. Now Tobias is like this colorful cotton ball. I don't even know what he really is. He's just a squishy looking cotton thing, and turning that into a human was pretty difficult. I think out of all of them so far on this, in this video in particular, I think Tobias was the hardest one to do. There were a few others that I'm going to do later on, but so far Tobias was pretty difficult. And you know, because I was trying to figure out, like, I had to take his personality and, you know, the colors he's wearing and everything like that, and combine it into a design that would make sense for his character. I don't watch that much Gumball. I did watch it a lot when I was, you know, like in middle school and stuff like that. But now that I'm a little bit older and I'm in college, I forget a lot about the character's personality, but I do remember that he's kind of like the sporty character. I think he's the one who plays basketball and stuff like that, and he's kind of annoying. He's like the annoying kid in class. So I decided to go for something that's similar to that, and using the colors, I mixed it up a lot with the yellows, greens, and that tie-dye hair. I made his hair like a tie, like this dyed red and blue. Had that yellow go in for like a shirt, and now I'm just adding the colors and blending it all together. And I think for what I had to work with, I did the best I could. It's not not perfect, but it was still fun to do, and that's the whole point of this series. The series is to be it's to have fun and goof off with. It's not to be taken too seriously, but having it all come together into this design was actually pretty cool, and I think for what I had to work with, it was not too bad. Our next one we got was Tigress from Kung Fu Panda, alright, who's one of the most badass characters and one of my favorite characters. It goes Po, then it goes Tigress, and then it goes Tai Long. Actually, no. It goes Po, Tai Long, then Tigress. And apparently Tai Long is going to be coming back in part 4 of Kung Fu Panda, so I'm pretty excited for that, you know what I'm saying? So cannot wait. But this one was actually difficult because I want to get across her no nonsense vibe, and I was trying to figure out how can I incorporate not only her badass vibe, but also make her feel like she's a tiger. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make a furry. I'm just trying to have that tiger feel without going like adding like ears and stuff like that. So I had a cool idea to like give her this cool hairstyle. I wanted to keep the actual like vest thing that she has on, and I wanted to also incorporate her patterns. Her tiger patterns on her face were really cool, so I decided to make those into like tattoos or like makeup or maybe face paint. I'm not sure what it is yet. It could be either or. But yeah, I wanted to incorporate those patterns onto her face because they just look sick, and I was like, that would be so cool if she had like tiger markings on her actual skin. Also, I wanted to add in these scars that go across her shoulders that kind of indicate like the lines on the tiger coat, and just subtle things like that, small things that can give you like hints, but it also doesn't make it look too overpowering. Like, it doesn't take away too much from the actual image. But other than that, I think this was pretty fun. I had a fun time in adding those markings to the face, adding the pattern to the actual coat. I gave her like these wrist wraps, and really added that tigress feel. Even adding in some of that orange color for the hair to show that there's some orange in there, because I was trying to figure out where to put the orange, so I decided to make those into highlights. But anyway, here's my version of Tigress as a human. Our next one we got was Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, and This one was actually quite difficult because I was really trying to figure out what, like, Perry is like one of those, he's quiet. Like, he's a quiet, cold kind of character. Like, he doesn't really say much at all. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make a person who seems like they're just a quiet, mysterious person and capture that vibe, get that vibe across. So I gave him like this whole suit thing. I added the hat and made him look like a chill person. And tried to make him look like he was a relaxed kind of character, like Detective Perry. You know, give him the whole detective get up and all that stuff. And after a while, I think I started getting somewhere with the design. It was still difficult to get it across because I was trying to figure out, should I make the entire suit blue or brown? And I did try the blue at first, but the brown just looked better in terms of an actual like fully flesh color. And besides, I figured because his hat is brown, then if he's wearing a suit, his suit should be brown too. Like, it just made sense to me. But the teal blue suit didn't look good. Trust me, I did try it, and it just looked kind of strange. It was too much blue going on. So I decided to have that blue be his undershirt kind of thing. And then also I added like this orange tie that has the same patterns as the platypus tail on Perry. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I got some comments saying he looks kind of like Sanji from One Piece, or Anya's dad from Spy X Family. I forgot his name, but you know, the agent guy. He looks like that dude as well. But I think it still came out pretty fun. I mean, pretty good. And it was fun to do. You know, all these are pretty fun to do at the end of the day. But, you know, Detective Perry was definitely different because, you know, there was less to work with, but it was still a cool design. And anyway, here's how my version of Human Perry looks. Next one we got was Princess Bubblegum. And to be honest, I had to change it up somehow, because like, if I were to just draw it the exact same way, number one, it would look just like Princess Bubblegum, just with regular skin tone. So I was like, let me just add a little bit of spice to it. Throw a little bit of my style on there. Throw a little bit of that seasoning, you know, a little bit of that salt and pepper. You feel me? The little but yeah, this was easier. This was the easiest one because the thing is, Princess Bubblegum, she's already humanoid. She just has pink skin, really. So all I had to do was just draw her and then make her, you know, give her a regular skin tone, I guess. So it wasn't too hard, too difficult. I decided to just to add my signature AJ sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? Add my signature AJ style, just to make it different, because it was, I did do like another design where she was just wearing the exact same thing, and I was like, she looks boring as hell, you know what I'm saying? So why not just throw a little bit of that in there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was still fun to do, you know, even though it was easier than the other ones, it was still fun to do. Everyone was saying she was like a cosplayer, Princess Bubblegum cosplayer, which is like, yeah, I see you on that. True that. But you know, it was still fun. Like I said, I like doing these designs because it's just an idea. It's just something I do because I feel like, you know, the best thing to do when it comes to art is to find something that you enjoy. And doing this is definitely fun for me because not only does it help me with my character designs for my own characters, but it just helps me play around with different ideas. So that's the reason why I do it, and I'm glad that everyone else liked it as well. But yeah, here's my this is Princess Bubblegum, but the pinup version. Yeah, pinup Bubblegum, pinup princess, the pinup Bubblegum princess. There we go, perfect. Anyway, here's my iteration, and yeah. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.